Good morning, family, and welcome back to the desk. I'm your host, Patty Cannon, and this is Tech and Traditions. So, today's top story: the world is getting a little crazy out there, getting a little loud, but you are the master of your own peace. We are not letting any of this craziness run us. We're running our own lives with a plan and a smile. Am I right? Yes, I am. Whether you're in your 20s trying to figure out this whole adulting thing or you're like me and you're remembering the good old days, today is for you. We're staying cool, we're staying smart, and we're keeping our hearts full. So, I want to talk to you for just a moment about some things I've been thinking about. And so I was remembering when I was a child and things that we would do when, like, if the power went out. Well, in our case, it didn't have to have the power go out. There were days that it was just ridiculously hot outside. So we're going to go back to the 70s for a second. We didn't always have air conditioning blasting. In our household, the AC in the beginning was window units. We didn't have central air and heat, and we would only turn on the air conditioner, not during the day because most of the day we were outside, but we would turn on the air conditioner at night so that we could go to sleep. And it would only be on for about an hour, just enough to cool off the bedroom and have the ceiling fan running. And if you're from my era, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not, you're probably thinking, holy crap, how on earth did you handle that? Well, your body acclimates and it was absolutely miserable, but we lived through it. We survived and we're all stronger for it. So I say all that to say this. I want you, I want you to be prepared. Electricity can go out at any minute. Anything could happen, right? Either you forgot to pay your light bill or it just got turned off. There's a lot of things here in Louisiana. Heck, a high wind blows and the lights go out, and you never know when that's going to happen. So, what I want you to do right now, we're going to do a little prep for this. I want you to go to your freezer and I want you to put in 4 water bottles, just 4, into your freezer. Put it all the way at the back, something you're not going to mess with. And I want you to do that now. I'll wait. Okay, so you're asking me, Patty, why? Why? What am I going to do with 4 water bottles? Well, if the power dips, and like we just discussed, it can happen at any time, those frozen bottles, they're going to keep your food cool. So, say if something happens and you have to leave your home, or even if you're just going on a trip to Disneyland, it gets freaking hot out there, right? So, if you're heading out with the kids or your pet or just you, throw those frozen bottles of water into a cooler bag. It keeps the milk cold or the snacks cold, or inevitably they're gonna melt. So then you're just gonna have ice cold water to drink. So it's a win-win. It's simple, it's cheap, and it's a life skill that never goes out of style. So give it a try. Get those water bottles into the freezer. And gosh, I was actually when I started prepping years and years ago, and I didn't even buy bottled water at that point. This was when bottled water was one of those things when people would be like, you want me to pay for water? People really thought that way because it just wasn't a thing. We would actually get baggies, like Ziploc baggies, fill them up with water, seal those boogers up, and then throw those into the freezer. And then you could throw those into your cooler whenever you were going to have a party. So that was pretty cool. So, all right, now let's talk about, or let's talk to, or with my 20s and 30 somethings. If your head is in the clouds and you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious, let AI be your personal assistant. This is the part of tech and traditions I really want you to understand. When AI first started coming out, I was worried. I thought AI was coming for my job, I'll be honest. But AI is now my personal assistant. Yes, she is. She works for me every single day at work and here at home. So, what I want you to do, I want you to open up your AI app. I don't care which one it is. Just open it up and say, hello, sister. I have ADHD. My brain is kind of fried right now, and I'm a little overwhelmed. Give me a 3-step checklist, just 3, to prepare my apartment, my home, or my car for a summer heat wave that may come unexpectedly. Let the technology do the heavy lifting for your focus. It turns blah days into boss days. No joke. So let's go. Give it a try. pull out your phone and get after it. It just takes a second. Just do it and then save it. All right. So we're going to have a quick flashback here, guys. Flashback. Do you have your life binder? It's your everything book. ID, certificates, your if you're old like me, you need to make sure that you have your medication list in there too, because I can't remember everything I take every day. if if you're like me, raise your hand, say it in the chat. Yes, Patty, I get it. You're old, but I also have a medication list. So let me know, do you take lots and lots of medications or vitamins even, and you want to keep track of all of that? Make sure that list is in there. It's super important. If you have to walk out that door in 2.5 seconds and life is getting crazy and you have to take it with you because it's the only source of you having everything that you need, the towers are down, the lights are out, you've got your binder. That binder is your ticket to peace. It's your ticket to a smooth tomorrow. And don't forget your North Star. Do you remember what your North Star is? We talked about it just the other day. If the cell towers go quiet, does your family know the exact physical spot to meet? Whether it's at a church or at a Dairy Queen or at Nana's house. I don't care where you choose, just choose a spot and don't just hope for it. Know it. Put it in your heart and put it in your mind. Know where your North Star is. Please listen to me on this. It's so very important. Peace comes from knowing exactly where your home is. Remember, in our last conversation, we talked about that. It's not the event that causes the anxiety and stress and fear. It's the not knowing where your people are. Keep up with your people. Do you know where your people are? I know where mine are going to be. So we're going to move on just a little bit here. We're going to talk a little bit about what we call the dopamine prep. We're going to beat the blahs, and I get it. Some days the blues, man, they hit hard. I have ADHD, and sometimes I don't want to do anything, or I want to do everything all at one time. Focus is hard, but listen to me. One small win drives the day. You ever stand in your house and you're looking around at all the things you got to get done, and you're just thinking, okay, I've got to do this and I've got to do that and I've got to do this, and you give a mouse a cookie and he's going to want a glass of milk, and then you start thinking about the little books you read whenever you were a child, or the songs that you want to sing, and everything is just chaos in your brain. I want you I want you to remember this. I want you to get out your pen and paper, write down 3 things you can do today, or heck, if it's too much, one small win drives the day. If all you do today is go shine your sink, or make sure, check the batteries in your flashlight in case the electricity goes out, or just throw one water bottle into the freezer, that's a victory. That's a victory. It is. You're taking care of your future self. And that's not just prepping. That's self-love. That's self-care. And listen to Nana. Self-care is not selfish. Remember that. That's a nugget. Keep that nugget. It's a good one. So, all right, family. So we are done with letting life run us. Today, you learned to master the chaos. You have your 70s cool hacks, right? Your AI digital assistant and your life binder ready to go. You're not a passenger. You are the captain of your household. So put on your cap. Now, I want to know one thing. What is the one thing you're doing today to get your roots deep? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to stop summer blues, summer stress for good, here's 3 things I want you to do for me. Like the video, subscribe to Tech and Traditions, and share this with a 20-something who needs a little dopamine prep, Go take the wheel of your life, guys. And as always, keep your roots deep and your Wi-Fi strong. I'll see you in the next update.